Hello and welcome. Carrie here from Homestead How. Adam, Alia, Dave, Mac. How's it going, David? JT are all here.
How you going?
Hey guys.
Hello.
I said it in an earlier email. I'm in the basement of the world famous Montello Theater, and I refuse to watch the Barbie movie again.
I don't blame you, dude.
It's enough already. So I'm like, let's just do a live stream. And then I was thinking it'd be kind of cool just to do a random one. And it's so stupid. This is going to be really dumb, but I'm gonna share the link. I'm gonna throw the link up out here on the chat. Maybe I'll give it a couple minutes. Alia, what do you think? Is it a bad idea?
I think this is a crazy idea and practice for my birthday.
That's what I was thinking.
September 16th, y'all.
September 16th. Yeah. So
tell them what else September 16th is, Carrie.
September 16th is 1 year since it's 1 year since we reopened the movie theater. It's interesting.
Wow.
My wife, she's out of town right now. She messaged me and she's like, happy anniversary. And I was like, oh no, I forgot again.
What a dog.
And I'm like, no, it's August. So actually today is the day we took over the theater, but we weren't able to open until September 16th. So anyway, we're doing the 24-hour carnivore live stream, trying to make a world record, 1,000 carnivores. Dr. Chafee just confirmed, Dr. Ovadia just confirmed, and Dr. Baker just confirmed. And I haven't been able to check any other email. We still have to schedule them in. I told Dr. Chafee, he's gave me 2 times. I'm like, whatever you want, sir. It's wide open right now. We'll block it off for you. It's going to be crazy. I just got to say a huge shout out to everyone. Adam, Alia, JT, everyone. The amount of work you guys did today was unbelievable. We're going back and forth on Basecamp and organizing all. And then Adam, when you sent me that,
Adam was killing it, dude. Everybody, man.
You sent me the calendar, the link, and you click on it, and it's like all these slots. I'm like, how did you even do that? I don't even know how you did that.
It mainly does it itself. I just set up the parameters for what we wanted, and it kind of does the automated thing. So at least we're hoping, right?
Right. Let's see. Hey, it's definitely going to be way more organized than last time. And huge shout out to Dave Mack too. I apologize, sir. You jumped on last time. I saw you, and I was literally moving my mouse down to click it, and it was so filled up with people. It was very foolish on my part. I was just like, whatever, everyone just come in. Before that live stream, I sent an email out to like 100 people. And I wasn't going to do that because we had like 20 people, but I'm like, I felt so bad because there were people in there that were just giving me these heartfelt messages and they really wanted to join. Like Sophia, the 16-year-old who's now best friends with Emma, by the way. She left me this big Sophia Eats Steak. She's great. And I was like, oh man, I can't not let her in.
Right.
So I messed that whole thing up, but this next one is going to be amazing. Alia, Adam, JT, everyone on there is it's going to be so organized.
We're going to smash the world record, dude.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy. All right.
Best birthday party ever.
Yeah.
It's a couple of days before my birthday, so I'm going to consider it all in the loop.
Right.
Yep.
So what should we do here? Like I said, this is all random here. Should I let some people in? Maybe we want to go around real quick. We'll do a little shout out each of your channels. We got Adam Carnivore Today.
Yes.
Alia
Carnivore
Wells.
Today here. Yep. There's Alia.
Come look at my videos.
Everyone, go check out their channels. Dave Mack, Zero Carb.
Hey, Dave Mack, Low Carb Life.
Out in Japan.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, Dave, you were the first carnivore channel I was ever on, and it was great.
Yeah, and to be honest, that seems like so long ago, but it was only actually a few months. It's amazing how things have changed in the last few months, right?
It is. I would have said the same thing. It seemed like it was like a year ago, and then I'm like, wait a minute, I've only been doing carnivore for 149 days. So I think that was after my 30 days. So yeah, maybe 2-3 months ago. And then my friend, Coach JT.
What's up?
JT's coming. JT's coming next month. Anyone's welcome anytime, but JT's
September
coming up.
5th, baby. I'm homestead bound. I'm finally gonna go, and Carrie's gonna give me the tour and make my dream come true, man.
Nice.
I appreciate it.
Awesome.
Homestead.
Now I'm gonna check out that theater too, man. I'm gonna get one of those theater T-shirts, and then hopefully he's not cooking any popcorn, so I don't gotta like wear a nose clip or something.
I joke
Maybe you can
around
watch
with
the Barbie movie.
Yeah.
We'll bring back Barbie for you. Yeah.
I'm more a Ninja Turtles guy.
We might actually have Ninja Turtles by the time that comes around.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm in then.
We'll have to see. All right. Should we do? There's 238 people on right now. That's not too bad. You guys think I should just do this? Just throw the invite link in the chat and just.
You can always throw them out and that's a pre-warning to anybody out there. If you get wild, we will throw you out.
Yeah, maybe this is probably good practice for the 24-hour live stream. So Adam, Alia, Adam's the enforcer. Adam and Ollie are the enforcers. I can't stop people. I was struggling on the other one. Yeah. Do you have a big sound effect? A little countdown, 30 seconds. Well, on the 10-hour live stream, I really enjoyed the part where people were giving their testimonials. Some of them went a little bit too long and they're hard to stop, but that was my fault. But it was really cool hearing some of them. And that's what we want to do on the 24-hour one, but a lot quicker. And we want to hit 1,000 of them, which is just going to be nuts.
So you gotta talk really fast. And it's not that we want them to not be here for a half an hour, hours out, whatever. But if we want to get 1,000 people through, they get 1 minute.
Yes. Yep.
Right.
The elevator pitch about carnivore.
Yeah.
Yes. Sell us your carnivore. Yeah. In 1 minute.
Yeah. Sell us.
So everyone that's in the comments now that may not know what the heck's going on, I'm not sure what's going on either, other than I didn't want to watch Barbie today. So I thought I'd do a live stream. And this is the tool we use. It's called StreamYard. And I can put a link in the comments in the little chat here. And then anyone it's like a race because I don't know how many people can even go in here right now. Anyone can click on that link. If you got a webcam, it'll pop you up. And then we have to press a little button here. I guess Adam, Ollie, or myself can press it and let you in.
I'll press it and Adam's got a sound effect.
Yeah, and then I'll be ready to turn it off real quick in case it's something we don't want to see because who knows what's going to happen. We ought to be quick here, guys. This could go terribly wrong. I shouldn't even have said that.
No, it's going to go great. I got a good feeling.
Adam, do you know? So I upgraded StreamYard today. Did we increase the capacity or did that change it? I don't even remember what we did.
Well, I am not seeing the green room. So do you see that, Alia?
No, I don't see a green room.
Well, I guess we'll see it because I know I upgraded it earlier. To the big, I think it was the biggest one they had. So because when we did it last time, we would get, I think it was 10 people on the screen, and then I think it was maybe 10 under, but there was probably like 30 under there at one point. And people I could only see the 10. So all right. So anyone in the chat that wants to jump in here, I'll just keep teasing it. Any second now, I'm gonna drop this comment. All right, I'm gonna just do it now. I'm gonna paste it into the comments. Actually, let me switch this here to it's just on YouTube.
While we're waiting, Dave down here is in a transition in his career, and he's kind of doing more full-time YouTube. So if anybody has any free time, go subscribe to @0carb.
Oh yeah, thank you very much. Yes, yeah, I'm transitioning at the moment, and yeah, I appreciate your subs and likes.
Yeah, go do it. Dave's got an awesome channel. I love watching your stuff. I love the funny bits you do and everything. It's great. All right, I'm gonna press it right now. 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Let's go.
There it is.
It's there. Who's joining us? Rick Rodriguez.
Any second now, the whole website's just gonna shut down. It's gonna go black. StreamYard.
I don't know what happens in the live stream.
Oh, there's a beep.
Oh, we got somebody.
Uh-oh.
Woodster 72. How's it going, sir?
What's up, dude? I just interviewed Bryant yesterday. I just interviewed Bryant on my channel yesterday. How you doing?
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh wow, this is crazy. This is crazy.
Oh well.
Now we have to scroll.
There we go. Andrea.
Hi.
What happened to Carrie?
How's it going? So.
Hi. Hold on.
Oh, this is crazy.
Oh wow, there's more people. I think
Rick.
Hey, Rick.
Oh, Rick's here.
Let's go!
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, there's a lot more.
How's it
Hear
going,
me?
Rick?
It works.
Now it's saying
Nice.
consider green room.
Yeah, I see that. I'm checking that out right now.
Okay.
Oh, it says it's under settings. Okay.
Andrea.
I've never seen where you have to
you
scroll
doing, Dan?
with people in the studio.
I'm doing well. How's it going?
I'm good. How's everybody doing?
That says Rick. Mm-hmm.
So,
there we go.
Woodster, are you carnivore now? Thinking about carnivore?
Oh, you're speaking to me, Dave?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've actually been carnivore for over 18 months. I was actually really, really sick, and I didn't know what was going on. So that was kind of a last-ditch effort that I made, and it actually ended up taking care of. I had a lot of nerve pain and things like that, and I ended up having Lyme disease. Actually, I kind of figured out what happened. But carnivore was the channel for me to be able to manage my symptoms, to even figure out what was going on. Because I was so sick, I could hardly even function as a normal human being at the time, and it literally gave me the ability to kind of chase it down and figure out what was going on. And I saw 18 doctors. I had hundreds of tests.
1 second then.
And carnivore was the thing that kind of helped me out.
No
So
hablas, okay?
huge,
Awesome.
yeah.
That's great.
And who else wants to? Who else that's just come in wants to talk about how they've found carnivore? Woodster, how about you? Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you carnivore?
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of echoes. I'm not sure if it's just on mine or if it's on the stream.
So if you have YouTube open, pause your YouTube stream.
I think everybody should mute if they're not talking.
Yeah, do that too.
There we go. I think it's getting better.
Hi.
All right. Yeah, I've been back on carnivore or BBBE for about 2 weeks now. I've been.
Uh-oh.
Awesome.
Yeah, one more echo.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh no, we're losing you, bud.
Can you still hear me?
I think, it's coming in and out a little bit. So you've been on there for 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Nice work.
And total of about 10 months, but I've been kind of off and on. So.
But now this 2 weeks, you're really giving it a go, and this feels like it for you.
What was that last question?
So this feels like this is the time for you. You're ready to just go full time into carnivore.
Yeah, I'm really putting in the effort and trying to get the accountability through different people on YouTube and friends and family. So
nice. Well,
that's cool.
Good luck.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and jump out here.
With Bryant on my channel. If anybody's interested in the Woodster, I got a full interview with him. So he's a great guy.
Awesome.
All right, we'll see you guys later.
See ya, Bryant.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right. I think I got the green room working. Thanks for taking over there. It looks like it's working, so I think it's in the right-hand column. We can see the green room stuff now too. So what about you, Andrea? You want to give us your carnivore story?
Yeah. So my story is actually kind of similar to Dan's. I was bedridden for about 6 months. I got diagnosed with Lyme disease and had mold toxicity. I was living in a moldy home. And I was so sick. I was losing so much weight. I couldn't eat anything. I was reacting to almost everything I smell or touch. And I ended up starting carnivore. I could only eat lamb in the beginning since it was lower histamine, but I've been carnivore for about a year and a half now. And I can work. I can function pretty much like any other human being. I do flare up every now and then. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to NTP school actually, so I can help other people with chronic illness.
That's really cool.
That's great.
And go ahead.
I was going to say, full disclosure, Andrew's actually my girlfriend, and we're both carnivores.
Oh, nice.
We both have, we both are kind of.
You guys in separate rooms?
No, so she's in North Carolina right now. I'm actually in Ohio. So this is kind of
okay.
go on together, and like everyone talks about carnivore so much easier when your spouse does it. Well, it's way easier when you both have Lyme and you're having to do it to like stay alive. So
Right.
So I just started.
Yeah, Andrew.
I just started a YouTube channel. So
That's great. What is it?
It's AndreaLee.b. I should have put it on my name tag.
Yeah, everyone go check it out.
Check that out. You can put it on there for the next time, the 24/7 live stream.
Yeah, for sure.
Get it ready.
Hey, Dave. Hey, Dave. How crazy is that we literally just talked about North Carolina and Ohio about an hour ago?
Exactly. Like 10 minutes ago, we were talking about North Carolina and Ohio.
That's awesome.
It's
nice.
Dave, I love your hat, dude. From one hat dude to another. Love that hat.
Cheers. Yeah.
You guys got. Yep.
Alia, do you think we need to do what we do on the cookout?
Yeah, we need to. Yeah.
First check. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Do the check.
Okay. All right. Maybe we're gonna do this really quick. I want all your answers. Okay, so Andrea, do you have scurvy?
Do I have what?
Scurvy. Can you hear me?
Do I get scurvy? No, absolutely.
Oh, okay. Hey, Dave. JT, do you have scurvy?
No, absolutely not.
Okay. Dave Mack, do you have scurvy?
No scurvy. No scurvy.
Okay.
Scurvy check. We're doing scurvy check.
How about Dan? Do you have scurvy?
Not even close. No.
And Rick Rodriguez, he must have scurvy. He's supposed to die tomorrow.
Well, I am scurvy.
I love Rick, dude. He's my guy, dude.
And how about is it Hoser carnivore? How do you say that? I'm sorry. Hoosier. I need to use a dictionary.
Who's your daddy? Who's your mama?
Do you have scurvy? No.
No.
Oh, he's on mute.
Are you on mute? Oh yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Oh no, he's still muted.
He's still muted.
He says no, I think.
How about now? You got me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, cool. Yeah, good. Great to be here.
You got
no scurvy here in my house.
Okay. So here's the second question. It's the weekly confessional. Did you eat any carbohydrates this week?
Is that going to me? And no.
Everybody. Adam, I know Adam's answer. How about Dan?
Yeah, so I sometimes supplement some of them in with some of my supplements, and I have to for Lyme, unfortunately.
Oh,
but
okay.
It's not like anything fun.
Don't beat them up in the comments, guys.
Sometimes
right?
it's like pickles, or sometimes like sauerkraut or something like that. Yeah, it's nothing fun.
Nothing fun. Okay, we'll take one more confessional. JT.
I haven't had a carb in 55 days.
Wow.
Nice.
I don't even know what it is anymore.
All right. Well, I'm not going to ask every single person we let on the live stream tonight, but we do a weekly confessional on the Keto Cookout Tuesday night.
Can I just bring up a comment that someone's posted at 8:25 Eastern? Jamie Livingston says, it's the Brady Bunch. Everyone pretends to look at each other.
I'll look up to Alia.
What does that mean? Does that mean I'm Alice?
You're Alice. Yeah, you're Alice.
Got it.
That's awesome.
So someone else said this is the largest group of meat munchers I've ever seen on one screen. So that's good.
Take that as a compliment.
I think
Proud
so.
of it.
So question for me, how did everyone kind of find carnivore? What was like the thing that made you interested in carnivore?
Guy in the top left corner. Up this way. Carrie.
Oh, I'm looking the wrong way. It's this way. Yeah,
Joe Rogan for me.
Yeah.
I think I first heard about it on Joe Rogan, and then I found Ken Berry and a lot of other ones online pretty quick. And it's a good thing I did because type 2 diabetes was about to take me down.
So my turn. I heard about it from Dr. Berg, and then I watched an interview that he did with Tristan Haggard. He has a YouTube channel, and then I watched an interview he did with Frank, what's his name, Trufano, who used to be a carnivore. And between those interviews, then I just went down the rabbit hole of then I found Dr. Berry. But it was really that interview with Tristan Haggard and how he handled all these like body problems eating carnivore. But I wasn't closed yet. The contract wasn't signed until I met Dr. Berry.
Nice. I think that's the case for a lot of people. Dr. Berry's like the turning point. For me, it was Dante from Frigno Freedom. What's really interesting here, though, is everyone is like YouTube. That's the whole thing with the carnivore diet documentaries, just getting those more examples out there. But yeah, I saw Dante from Frigno Freedom. I was watching him, and I was like, his video was from 2 years ago, and he was just starting lion diet. And I'm like, I noticed the video was 2 years ago. I was like, there's no way this guy is still doing lion. Right. 2 years later, I went and looked 2 years later, and he looked like a completely different human. And I was like, oh my goodness. I still thought he was crazy, though. I'm like, this guy's an outlier. There's something wrong with him. And then Dr. Berry for me too. I went down the Dr. Berry rabbit hole. So
I actually stumbled upon a girl. Her name is Rebecca Heisman. She had Lyme disease. She was so thin and skinny, and that's kind of the route that I was going down. And I saw that she was able to put weight back on and heal completely from all of her autoimmune diseases. And I just kind of followed her path, and because she had a lot of histamine problems as well. So I ended up, watching Dr. Kim Berry and, of course, Sean Baker as well. So they're just, and Steak and Butter Girl. She is awesome. I love watching her as well.
I can go next. I probably have the nerdiest way. I was really sick, and I was really upset with the doctors and kind of the jobs I've had. I've worked in kind of dealing with medical devices and OTCs and PPE and going through FDA regulations and stuff like that. I've had to do a lot of that. So then I was like, all right, I'm going to go break out some medical journals because these doctors suck. So I was going through medical journals, and I actually saw where doctors back, I think it might have been 1930s or something like that, where they were treating children with epilepsy with a ketogenic diet. And that's kind of what started the whole thing for me. And then I started YouTubing stuff. I was like, I don't want to do keto. I remember what keto was like when I tried it when I was younger. And then I kind of stumbled upon one of Michaela Peterson's videos. I think she was in Australia, kind of giving kind of a TED Talk type of thing. And that's kind of where I just went down the rabbit hole from there and kind of found everybody. So that's kind of my story.
Awesome.
Rick, how about you?
He's on mute. 1 second.
I'm going to be the enforcer real quick. Can we swap out a couple people for some fresh ones? Because we got a bunch of people lined up.
Yep, we're out. Very nice meeting everybody. Take care.
Meeting you guys.
Nice meeting you, Dan and Andrea.
I'm going to bounce as well. I've got to go to work, so I'll swap out.
Dave.
Cheers, guys.
Bye.
Bye, Dave.
Dave, it was
Thanks
lovely
for having me on.
Dave.
Yeah, you too, JT.
Thanks a lot, Dave.
Bye.
See you later. Have fun in Japan, bud.
Anyway, I'm sure everybody knows my story. I started as a joke. When I started this diet, there was no internet. There was no Dr. Berry. There was nobody. There was only Boss Hogg and the Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh, hi.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I first found keto, and I had heard about carnivore from Joe Rogan, and I'd actually lost a bunch of weight. That's me in 2017. I was kind of like my story's similar to Carrie's, where keto worked for me. I lost some weight, but I just fell off the wagon, and it allowed too many things, and everything just kind of crept back in. I'm sure everybody's experienced that. And but now I've been carnivore for 5 months and lost almost 50 pounds and this is the way.
Good job.
Great.
So are you ever
Awesome.
going back to are you carnivore for life now?
Yes, I'm carnivore for life for sure. And I wanted to thank you, Carrie, for giving me enabling me to shout out on my my YouTube channel and your lives. I just started it 2 weeks ago, and I already have 250 subs and over 100 hours of watch time, and it's taken off. And I couldn't be happier. I'm absolutely thrilled.
Oh, I'd love to hear it. Love to hear it. And you're definitely welcome back on the 24-hour live stream. We'll shout you out again on that one for sure.
I'm there. Count on it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'll step out so somebody else can step in. All right.
Thanks. Who's your carnivore? Awesome.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Hi, everyone. I guess I'll just jump in. My name is Ellie. I run a brand new channel, Nourishment Redacted. And I used to be 240 pounds. I did not leave my house for 5 years. I was so depressed. I well up just thinking about it. I was so depressed with my life. I dropped out of college. I was having depersonalization disorder attacks, which is like out of body experiences, but you realize you're having it. And so you would look at your hands and you think, oh, these are not my hands, but you know they are. It's basically like a nightmare in real life. It was absolutely horrible. And I found keto was like everything. I was like, I could eat burgers and bacon and lose weight and I can have energy. And it was just like every single lie that I've been told my entire life. Eat more vegetables, move more. Like, how are you supposed to do that when you weigh as much as a statue and your body is aching and you're in so much pain? I'm sorry if I'm being too much, but because of keto, I was able to get pregnant. This is something I really struggle with my husband, and I was able to have 2 beautiful babies. But my doctor, she bullied me, and she was like, "You can't do keto. This is dangerous for you." And so what happened? The addictions came back. The carbs, the sugar, the coffee. I wasn't an alcoholic, but the social drinking, all of the social pressures were building up, and I felt lost. And then I found carnivore, which I feel like is the sister, the sister of keto. It's the gateway, as we all say. And I'm on day 106. I've not had any carbs. I have energy.
Wow.
I dislocated my knee.
Nice.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate this time to chat with you guys.
Awesome.
I love you all so much. You're probably tired of seeing me in the chats and comments and stuff.
Hey,
But
we love you.
No,
Love you
never.
for sharing.
That's awesome.
Thank you. And I cry a lot. I cry a lot. My family is carnivore. I have a
I cry
3-year-old
too. It's
and I have
okay.
a 1. Oh, thank you. I have a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old, and my husband, he has ulcerative colitis, and he's almost died so many times. And we're a carnivore family through and through.
That's
and
great.
I'm never gonna let all the lies that. Sorry, I'm crying. All the lies that we have told.
Right.
I will never ever let my family be hurt like I was, and that's it.
That's why we're doing this documentary, right, Carrie?
Absolutely. And
So
Ellie, you're going to be on the channel, right? We're doing a video together. I can't wait.
I'm so excited. I have so much to say. I hope.
Thank
you so much for the opportunity.
I'm excited to hear.
I'm excited to hear too. I love your story, and that's one of the biggest regrets I have. I wish I brought my children up from a young age eating this way, and you're doing it, so that's amazing. I get so many questions on my channel about that too. I love what you said too, because you said carnivores like the sister to keto. I look at it like this: like keto's white belt, carnivore's brown belt, and then lion's black belt.
That's
so,
right. The first month of carnivore, I had dislocated my knee, and I did lion diet, and I lost weight. I lost inches. The brain fog was gone. So even if you're bed bound for weeks and weeks, lion diet, carnivore, it's gonna change your life. Absolutely.
Yeah,
that's great advice.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So everyone check out Ellie's channel, Nourishment Redacted, and she's going to be on Homestead How. We're doing a video together. I can't wait. Looking forward to it.
Awesome.
But great story. Thank you for sharing. And you got to come back for the 24-hour live stream too, for sure.
Yes, please.
Oh, I'll be there.
Yeah.
You'll get sick of me. I'll cry all over you.
We won't get sick of you. We're still planning it. Adam, Alia, JT, everyone, they're doing a great job. But one of the things that'll be fun is if we have like little segments, and one that would be wonderful is kids, because I get that question all the time with Emma. Teenagers on carnivore, how do you switch them over? And then you've got the younger kids too. So I'd love to do a whole segment on that.
Kids and pets
too.
Pets.
Yeah, for sure.
Me and Adam were talking about those cats of his, man. They're straight carnivore.
As they should
They're
be.
hardcore.
As they should be, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. I'm gonna hop off so someone else can come on, but you'll see me in the chats. Bye,
Thank you.
everyone.
Ellie.
Bye.
Bye,
Great
Ellie.
night.
And can they post links? I think they can. I was gonna say, Ellie, post your YouTube link in the chat if you guys want. Post your link in the chat.
I want to say we have almost 500 people here, and we want to get to 1,000. So if everyone could just smash the like, that would be amazing.
Share it too. Share it on Twitter, Facebook.
Oh yeah.
Send it to your grandma. Share it. Sharing is caring.
Sharing is Carrie.
Right.
Carrie is always sharing. He is.
Hey, speaking of sharing, JT, this is what we got to do for the 24-hour live stream. We got to get that hat. We got to get some merch up on the 24-hour live stream.
For sure.
Put compassionate carnivore on there. I'll wear one of those. We should all 9 of us should have it on.
Yeah. And I got the place where we can make the patches. It's just a patch that sewed on. Makes it real easy. You can take it, put it on any style hat. You got a piece of merch.
Nice. So, Rick, how are you doing today?
Is it working? Oh, there we go.
It's working.
Yeah, I mean, it's been one of those days. I've been working today trying to battle with the weather. It's always hot and it rains when it feels like it. So
where are you at, Rick?
To do.
Where are you at, Rick?
I'm in Miami, Florida.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, I got to visit you.
Why is that?
I love Florida.
Oh.
And you're a carnivore, man. We cook some steaks and I enjoy the weather.
There you go. Well, that's good. Steaks or iguana or duck or whatever.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You were talking about the iguana. You guys check out his YouTube channel because he shows you how to eat and cook up the iguana. It's amazing.
Yeah, I gotta make
that.
Charger Mopar on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm the oddball of the carnivore community. I'm sort of like the one that everybody wants to forget, I think.
No, I'd love to interview on my channel, honestly. If so, just reach out to me. I got my email in my about section. I'd love to. I love you, dude. You're funny, man. And you got a great story. When did you start? For people who don't know. When?
1983.
Wow. You guys hear that? Like, soak that in.
I actually did it as a joke and as a form of protest. I had no idea it was even called a carnivore diet. All I knew is that I just decided I was going to eat what I like, and I thought maybe I could get bigger, and I never got bigger, but I sure got taller.
That's great.
Right.
No, I love that. I love your story. Get in protest.
Yeah. And you know how it was in the 80s? Everything was low fat and, don't use butter, don't use lard, don't eat too much meat, is bad for you. I thought, man, this is pretty good. Then somebody spread a rumor that eating eggs was like smoking cigarettes, and I hate cigarettes. And I said, hey, I'll just eat more eggs.
I love it, dude.
Awesome.
Thank you, Rick. That's great.
Yep.
Hey, so Keto Fat Girl, love the name. How are you doing?
Hey, girl.
I'm doing okay. My story is that I used to be 374 pounds.
Wow.
And back in 2016, I had the gastric bypass. And then I lost like 100 pounds. So then I started gaining it back. And I was like, no way, I'm not fixing to do that. Well, my mother was watching YouTube and she got into all this and she saw Dr. Berry. So of course, I had to watch Dr. Berry. And then I started watching you guys, started watching Carrie, started watching Kelly Hogan, started watching all of these people. And as of the 24th, when the 24th comes up, I'll be on Carnivore 3 months. And so far, I've gone down 2 sizes. Let's see what else. Oh, and my mother's doing it with me. So we're sticking together. Now my husband, I haven't got him on board yet. He's not game for that. He still likes Nutter Butters and rabbit food. But I try to eat as much meat as I can. We stick to mainly steak and eggs, and we do some. I do some vegetables. I'm like ketovore. I'm not like carnivore. I can't make. I do mostly beef, butter, fish, and eggs, like seafood and eggs. But other than that, I feel I have more energy. I'm getting better sleep. I used to toss and turn at night, and now I'm totally sleeping like a log. But I still don't sleep for long periods of time. I still am sleeping like 4 to 6 hours. I don't know if maybe the longer I do it, the harder I'll sleep. I don't know how that's going to play out or anything like that. But I'm going to stick with it. And no matter, I'm not weighing myself. My mother's weighing herself. She tells me, "Oh, I lost a pound. Oh, I lost another pound. Oh, I lost another pound." So I'm like, okay, well, I'm not, I measure myself, and I can tell the way my clothes fits that, I'm getting smaller. But I don't jump on the scale or anything like that. But, so that's basically my
You're doing great.
I'm trying.
Awesome.
You're doing it.
Yeah, you're doing a good job.
It's a good birthday present. Tomorrow's my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you for sharing.
So, hey,
you're welcome.
All right. We got Primal Mike on here. Mike, we got a bone to pick with Mike here, because I'm pretty sure a big reason we're doing this 24-hour live stream is because of Mike bullying us in the 10-hour live stream. At the end of 10 hours, Mike was like, "This is it? 10 hours? Come on, you guys can do another 10. You carnivores, aren't you?"
I think the 10-hour was a warm-up.
Yes, he's right though. I like his mindset. He knew we could do more.
Yeah.
And I think 2 weeks before your stream, Coach Steven did a 24-hour I forgot what he called it. But it was 24-hour stream.
That's great.
And then you came in and you only did 10 hours. And that was like, step back. When you step back, that's not good.
Right. I didn't know there was another one. I thought we were being so original and so bold. The whole reason the 10 hours came up too was because that was the max on this StreamYard program. But yeah, then people were like, "No, someone already did 24." I was like, why did we even bother?
Yeah, I look forward to participate somehow.
It's going to be great, man.
We should do 25 hours. What do you guys think?
I was just saying 24 hours and a couple extra minutes, and then we say we beat them either way.
Right.
We could do it, man.
I'm wondering if we should practice the 1 minute thing here, the 1 minute elevator pitch.
Yeah, this is good. We got to have a timer on the screen or something. I don't know.
Anybody got an egg timer?
Yeah. Well,
let's start with Rick. Where can we find you, Rick?
Where can you find me? Well,
where can I find you?
That's a YouTube channel. All I have. I haven't really done anything else.
Okay.
And, it's funny. I started YouTube in 2007, so I may have the oldest YouTube channel here.
Well, shout it out, because I'll subscribe too.
Yeah.
It's Charger Mopar at YouTube.
I'm putting it in
I added to the name. I made it Charger Mopar, the 40-year carnivore, because for all the time that I was on YouTube, I didn't have a whole lot of subscribers. But as soon as I got found out, they start talking about my diet. All of a sudden, it's like, wow, this guy's unusual.
Oh yeah, I got you right here, my guy. Charger Mopar.
Yeah, there it is.
Subscribe. Yeah, you got 1,800 subscribers. We can get you to 2,000.
I've gotten more subscribers in the last 6 months than I have in 10 years.
That's the carnivore magic. It's in the air right now.
Nice. Awesome.
Well, that's it. And it's funny, all the people that have known me for all these years, they thought I was nuts. They thought that I was just crazy. I keep telling them oh, you can't eat all that meat. I'm going to have a heart attack. I said, good. I want to get a heart attack. I don't want to get old and weak and end up in the nursing home, hospital. And I told him, I said, if they put me in the hospital, I'll die of starvation because they don't even serve duck food there.
Yeah, they won't give you meat.
Oh man.
Awesome.
I'm with you on that, Rick.
Everybody go check out Rick's channel. And
I got it. Charger Mopar, the 40-year carnivore. He's not.
We're going to let you go for now. We hope to see you in the 24-hour live stream, Rick. Appreciate you being here.
Yep.
I'll be in touch with you, Rick.
Okay. I'm looking forward to it.
Yep. Peace out.
All right.
Somebody's got some crickets.
Someone's got some crickets. Marcia, how are you?
Oh, hey. I'm doing great. How are you guys?
Doing great.
Welcome.
Welcome. Would you tell us your carnivore story?
Oh, yeah. Well, I actually started with keto back in February of 2019, but I quickly got bored with that. Just like everybody else said, it would make me want other stuff. So then I heard about carnivore, and I found Dr. Baker and Kelly Hogan and Dr. Berry, and I kind of just jumped into it. And so I've had a few times, especially during COVID, where I kind of cheated a little bit, but I always got right back on track. And I started at 263 pounds, and now I'm at 184.
Wow.
That's awesome. But my health conditions are the best thing ever. I mean, the arthritis that I had, it's still there, but I don't know. I can run up and down stairs now. I used to have to use the electric cart at Walmart. This is awesome. So
great.
Even though I have had a few little cheats here and there, I am so thrilled with this. And I'll never go back to eating a regular American diet. That will never, ever happen. I'm so excited. And I'm so glad to have found your channel, Carrie, especially because you really got me remotivated again. Because sometimes when you don't have local friends that are into the same things you are, especially at my age, I'm 64. So it's like people think you're crazy around here. My friends kind of laugh at me. So it's really nice. And I love coming on here. And I've had a YouTube channel for some years. You know, it started out with like a homesteading type channel like yours. And then it sort of morphed into just me and my dogs. I have 3 dogs, and they are also raw fed carnivores. So we all enjoy our meat together. And
good for them.
Yeah.
You look great. You have that carnivore glow for sure.
Oh, thank you. I'm working on it. And thank you guys for all the motivation, because I watch most of your channels, the ones that I know of, and I will be checking out the rest of them too that I haven't. But I don't have cable TV anymore. I have YouTube.
Baby.
That's all you need.
Yeah, it's awesome. I can't wait to see Bill walk out his door next year. I just love him and love what you're doing. And I'm so excited. I just get tears in my eyes watching the videos, just like Jen did. It's awesome.
Yeah. I can't wait to show everyone what Jen watched too, by the way. It's so hard for me not to share that because I know it's going to inspire so many people. Some of the stories Bill was telling me were just so emotional. Some of them were heartbreaking, some of them were uplifting, but that's kind of Bill. Sometimes he's laughing and then the next minute he has you in tears. But no matter what he says, he's just honest and he gives you the truth. But
yeah,
some of the stories that we captured from Bill, I can't wait to share with everyone. So
I can't wait to see it. I can't wait. And I just wondered too, when you get this all ready, are you going to give like a private viewing to certain channel members or anything, or how's that going to work? How are we all going to get to see it?
Yeah, I'm hoping to do something like that. It really depends on the situation. And let's say, for example, if Netflix picks it up, they may have some strict rules around what we do. But I've seen a lot of people put together like a documentary, especially if it's crowdfunded like this one has been, where they'll allow you to do like a limited release or something like that. I really want to show it here at the movie theater for sure.
Yeah.
And then I really want to show it. I want to show it to the community and everyone that's contributed and supported and everyone on the team beforehand. So I'm going to do everything I can to make sure we can do that. So we'll definitely try to do that for sure.
Cool. Well, I'm going to hop off here so somebody else can come on. I hope you all have a really fantastic night, and I'll be watching the rest of the show.
You too,
Thanks,
Marsha.
Come back for the 24-hour.
Bye.
Yep,
Bye.
congrats.
Bye.
Lindy, how are you, Lindy?
Good. How are you?
Hey.
Good.
Sorry,
Welcome.
My bird just started chirping. He's been quiet all this time.
Oh, of course, right?
Sorry about that. I'll keep it short. My story. Like Bill, I was well over 700 pounds. 750 pounds. I don't know. My scales said ERR. The last weigh-in at the doctor's was 350, and that was about 750, and that was about 5 years ago. So I've been carnivore 18 months, and as of this morning, I'm down to 304 pounds.
Ah, nice. Good job.
Congratulations. You're killing it.
Lindy, I'm sorry.
that?
Can you say one more time what was your top weight?
At the doctor's 5 years ago was 750 pounds.
Wow.
But that was 5 years ago, and then COVID happened, and
I hope Bill is listening.
Yeah.
Did you say seven? Did you just say 750?
Yeah, can you repeat it a third time? You are a legend.
You're an inspiration.
That's
seriously.
awesome.
You are Lindy the legend. That is amazing.
Wow.
Good job. My goodness. That's so inspirational. We gotta hook you up with Bill and have you talk to Bill if you want to, of course.
oh, absolutely, yeah. It broke my heart to see Bill because I was there. I know exactly what he's going through, and it is a battle, and I still have my little battles, even if this. I'm down to 300, but mentally I'm still there at 750, 800, whatever I was. So
take some
time. It's an instant battle.
That was one thing that Bill really sunk in with me when I was interviewing him for the documentary that I didn't think about too much, but all of those little battles, mental and physical, just for him to go to the bathroom. Obviously, going to the bathroom at 700 pounds is an ordeal, but he's like, put it on camera, Carrie. I want to show people, listen, I want to see the before and after. And I don't know how he does it. At his normal weight, Bill's 200 pounds. So him and you, Lindy, just walking to the bathroom, you're carrying 500 extra pounds. Like, how is that even possible? I said that to Bill too. I was like, well, we always have to look on the bright side. The bright side of things, when you lose all this weight, Bill, you're going to be like a freaking superhero or something.
Strong, man.
He's able to carry around 500 extra pounds. That guy's got some muscle under there for sure. So
unbelievable.
Yes, Lindy the legend.
Lindy legend. I love it.
That's
Thank
awesome.
you.
So you've been doing carnivore. I'm sorry, I'm still stuck on the 750 thing. How long has it been carnivore for you?
I started 3rd of January 2022, so 18 months.
Wow.
Wow.
And is it going well? Are you kind of in the groove of it now, or?
Oh, I love it. I'm never going back. Just the food freedom that I have now. You eat and that's it. You don't think about food for the rest of the day. I've never had that. I've been addicted to. I'm an emotional eater, so you eat whatever emotion it is. There's always a reason to eat, and you just never felt satiated. Now I eat, and then I go off and I do things. I can actually walk around the house now. I was housebound too for a couple of years. Never left the house, so it's been difficult. But now I actually bought a car for myself recently. I can actually fit behind the wheel, so that was a nice MSV.
Let's go.
And, went for a cruise in November with my girlfriend, which was lovely. That was the first time I'd actually left the house and actually gone out in public.
Wow.
And I actually felt normal, which was so nice. Yeah. So
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I love your story. It's so inspirational. I would love to hook you up with Bill, and I'd love to have you back on the 24-hour live stream for sure to share some more. That would be amazing if you're interested in doing that.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
Do you have? I'm having trouble reading the text. Do you have your own YouTube channel too? You want to shout out or anything?
I've just started. So I was actually going to sit down and do my first video when I saw your this call come up, and I thought, oh, I'll pop on and say hello first. So I'm going to go and look at my first video after this. So.
Nice.
Oh,
I put her link in the chat.
Go subscribe, support Lindy the Legend. That should be the name of the channel too, by the way. Lindy the Legend.
Yeah, I'd love to share your story, Lindy. I'll be hitting you up. I'm subscribing.
Yeah.
There you go.
Right.
Love to have you on the when you come back, the 24-hour live stream. It's 1 month from today.
Limitless.
You got a month to build up some videos, and then we'll shout you out on the 24-hour live stream, help you get up to 1,000 subscribers and take off from there. But yeah, I'd love to share your story more. That's great. Congratulations. That's amazing what you've been able to do.
Good job.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Good job.
Yeah, excellent. Keep going. Keep going.
I will.
Yeah. You got it, right? You got it now.
Oh, she does. She's running that touchdown right in.
Yep.
Yeah, if you could do it, Bill can do it too.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, you should definitely.
But then again, I think let's not put too much pressure on Bill because the beginning is the most important transition.
Yes. Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people supporting him, giving him love, and I want him to succeed as well. But we need to keep in mind that, from what he feels, he may feel so much pressure that he may be afraid that if he fails, then maybe there will be some judgment. Just we need to make him give him support, but not put too much pressure. He will do it. It's not a matter of if, it's when.
Yes.
Whether next year or maybe it will take longer. Everyone is different, but he will do it. Just take it easy.
Yeah. I love that you said that because I totally agree. And everyone, Bill went from 0 miles an hour to like 1,000. And it's wonderful. But I told him, Bill, just don't worry about all that stuff. He's hearting all the comments. He's like, I got to answer everyone. He's just like, Bill, people will be fine if you don't do that. Before I left him, this wasn't on video, but I told him, we're like brothers now. I'm like, this is unconditional love. No matter what happens, you don't want to do the documentary. You don't want to do YouTube. You don't want to do any of that stuff. I don't care. I'm still here. You got my phone number. I'm here for you no matter what. But it's a really good point because it's, even with all of that said, it's still pressure for him.
Yeah.
But I am so much more encouraged because I didn't know what I was getting into when I went to visit him. He's going to do it. I know he's going to do it. That man is on a mission.
He looks way super determined, man.
Today he got his big half a cow came in. His brothers are putting it. He was so excited. They're putting it on the table. He's doing a big video on it. So he might have even done it already. I haven't checked yet, but yeah, for sure.
I just wanted to show something real quick. You have a new member.
Yay! Yeah. So, hey, I'm posting to the members more. I got a lot of behind the scenes stuff. So if you become a member, it's like a couple bucks. Every penny goes to the Carnivore Diet documentary, which is on the bottom of the screen right now. It's like a couple bucks a month. And then if you comment, we always answer the member comments first. I'm sorry. It's just the way it is. So you get that perk. And then like I just posted a bunch of behind the scenes pictures from the Alaska trip. Emma's starting to post to that stuff more too. So you get some insider stuff as well, but you're supporting the documentary. So thank you for being a member. Really appreciate it. A little join button underneath every video.
Awesome. Hey, Carrie, what do you think about trying to do a little practice run with the 24-hour live stream?
Yeah, I think it's perfect.
So we'll say thanks to Lindy for stopping
Thank you,
by
Lindy.
for sure.
Thank you, Lindy.
I want to talk to you also.
He's limitless. He's limitless. Watch out.
Thank you. See you later.
Bye.
So when you say practice, does it mean that because I need to leave soon, I need to go to sleep because I wake up.
It's so dark.
You don't need to sleep. You're a carnivore.
Are you in Chicago?
Yeah.
Tell us where we can find you.
Are you in Chicago, Mike?
Yeah, but I have to work. I'm tired. I work out a lot. Come on, I have to get some sleep. Also, at 4 a.m., I highly encourage 4 a.m. Central Time. Go to Dr. Kilt's. He has daily live streams, inspirational streams. You can share comments. You can talk to him. Like he will answer some questions. Just amazing way to start a day. If you're the one to wake up early. That's why I need to leave. But my channel overall is Primal Mike. You can find under my name, Michael. I actually recently have got increase in my subscriber count, and I think the YouTube or my account is, I don't know, I have 99 subscribers. I don't know if triple digit is not allowed.
Now you got 100. You got 100 now. I just subscribed.
Mike, I was like your 19th subscriber or 29th, something like that.
It's one of your day ones.
But I'm trying to put more contents, whether it's more live streams or educational videos, because I'm not coming from like medical and biological science background. I actually hated biology, and now I'm happy that I didn't do any biological or medical degree, because I would have to relearn everything after spending hundreds of thousands of dollars for tuition. And it's sad, but it's true. Yeah. But I learned from a lot of Dr. Kills, Dr. Chaffee. I get some textbooks, try to learn, and then I believe that if you know something, you have to share. I always say that if you know what the proper human diet is and you don't share, the longer you keep your mouth shut, the more people are suffering.
That's so
life, same time.
You don't have to be a doctor. Every single person here who has an experience and has something to share, they've got a story. And the more people talk about it, the more stories that other people hear, the more we're going to get the message out, the more that we're going to be able to help people. And that's what's really important.
Yeah, we generate the momentum with the numbers. The more of us are there sharing this message, the more people will hear it. Like, we need to have the numbers, community.
Absolutely. Well, let's give you some more numbers, Michael. Where can we find you on YouTube?
It's Primal Mike, but instead of R, it's RAW. So
like
PRAWIMI Mike.
Okay, cool. Well, thanks for stopping by, Michael. We appreciate you being here.
Thanks,
Mike. And I'm looking forward for the 24-hour stream.
Yeah, let's go.
Yep.
Yeah, buddy.
We're going to go longer than 24 hours now.
Yeah, we could do 24-hour actual stream and then like 1 hour warm up.
Yeah.
And then 1 hour cool down.
There you go. I like this guy's mindset, man. I love it.
So next time someone will try to beat the record, they have to go more than 24.
There you go.
That's how you beat the record, even in like the weightlifting. If the squat record is, let's say, 1,000 pounds, don't go 1,200 to 1,001, and then you're on the top. If someone beats, then you go again and again.
There you go.
I love it.
Okay, but it was nice to join you guys, and I look forward to hearing from you.
Have a great night.
Joining the streaming.
Good seeing you, Michael.
Next month.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks, Mike. Bye.
Bye. We have some new members.
Wow.
Hey.
Oh,
Giant Max. Thank you. Carnivore Cub.
Yay.
Awesome.
And I'm going to say this right. Hoosier Carnivore.
Hoosier Carnivore.
Who's your carnivore? He is.
Isn't that like pantyhose or something? Hosier?
Sorry, don't unsubscribe.
Hey, Rachel Gard. Thank you so much. $10 super chat. Every penny to Carnivore Diet Doc, up to 134 subscribers. Go hit her up. Rachel Gard, Gard.
Oh, we got another member.
Whoa, they're just
Nanas
Joy.
In. Yay!
That's
Thank
awesome.
you. Okay,
right.
So we got to try the 1 minute success story, or else we're gonna have a week's live stream.
Right. It's hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Northwoods. I want to say your name wrong. I have a friend that does Northwoods Carver. You're Northwoods Carnivore, Sharon, and you did a little shout out video to Homestead How. I appreciate that. I saw that one. Thank you.
You're very welcome. I just want to say thank you for everything that you're doing. I'm super excited that you got to go meet Bill and you're sharing his story. And I am so overwhelmed by what you're doing. I'm a registered nurse. I've been a nurse for 33 years, and the last 18 years of my career, I was doing bariatric surgery on patients for weight loss. So this really hits home with me, and actually me personally, because I was, helping take care of patients that are trying to get their life back. They're doing bariatric surgery as a last-ditch effort to literally save their life. And one day, my sweet husband, bless his heart, he bought me a tractor. And he was super excited for me to drive this tractor in our little local antique tractor club parade. And so I'm driving this tractor, and he took a picture of me. And he showed me the picture, and he was so proud of me for driving this tractor. But all I saw when I looked at myself on this tractor is like, you got to be kidding. I'm one of my patients.
Oh.
I'm one of my patients. How can I be a positive example to somebody else when I'm not taking care of myself? So that's when I discovered Dr. Berry. I discovered Kelly Hogan. I discovered Dr. Baker, and I just dove into initially the keto lifestyle. Great success. And then, unfortunately, COVID happens. Immense stress, when you're in the hospital setting, trying to take care of everybody, and you forget to take care of yourself. And so relapsed, gained some of my weight back, and now I'm starting over. I didn't gain all of my weight back, but I did gain a lot of my weight back. So I'm basically starting over. I started over July 1st of this year, and I'm doing carnivore. Love it. Best thing ever. I've lost 10 pounds and 2.5 inches. And I can't stress enough how healing this way of eating is. You just want to go shout it to everybody. And I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. I truly can't tell you what this means to so many people. And we do have to get this way of living. And it's not just a way of eating, it's a way of living. Mm-hmm. You are literally getting your life back. And I'm just, thank you, everybody. I just can't say thank you enough.
Thank you, Sharon.
I truly appreciate it.
Thank you. Powerful words. Yeah, it's a way of living for sure.
It is. It's truly a way of living. And you truly get your life back.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for sharing. Man, Adam, Allie, this is hard to limit this. It's so hard.
I know.
I want to keep going. I want to ask more.
Live stream.
Yeah.
We got some new members. Again, more members.
I'll jump off so somebody else can jump on. Again, thank you so much, everybody. We really appreciate everything you do.
24-hour.
Thank you for being here.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Lone
Gunman 83. New member.
Thank you. Thank you.
Carrie, can you explain to more people how to become a member, where they got to go, what they got to click on?
Just below every video, there should be a little join button. It's really easy. And then you get insider info. We check your comments first, and we post stuff to the community that only you can see. Susan Hampton.
Yay.
It's a regular commenter. Thank you, Susan.
Maria Pierce. And then there was another member. I got to find it again.
Maria.
Member. It just says member. Oh, Maria was okay. Maria. All right, we're all caught up. All right, here we go. I think it's Max's turn.
Good job, Ollie. Yeah.
How's it going, Max? All right, we're gonna try this. I'm sorry, Max. This is hard to do, but we're trying to do 1 minute.
1 minute, you got it. That's easy for me because I probably have the shortest story here. I've only been doing it for 10 months, and I probably lost the least out of anyone here. I'm only down 23 pounds. But I only started with about 50 pounds to lose, so I'm halfway there already. That's great. Interesting thing that happened to me was I lost 12 pounds in the first 2 weeks, and then I stalled out for 8 months, up a couple pounds, down a couple pounds. But the weight was staying off was the good news, unlike any other diet, I've done before. And then I was watching Dr. Sean O'Mara. He's I guess a relatively recent entrant to the carnivore sphere, but he talks about visceral fat and how visceral fat affects your hormones. He advocates for a carnivore diet. And based on that and some of the things that I've learned from Professor Bart Kay and a few other very intelligent people in the carnivore sphere, I began adding some high intensity exercise to my lifestyle, just 1 minute a day. And the last 6 weeks, I'm down another 10 pounds. So
awesome.
Yeah, it's been life changing. So I will jump off and let the other people go on. But thanks for everything you're doing, and thanks for letting me tell my story.
Thank you.
Awesome,
Thank
man.
you.
Thanks for being here, buddy.
Sharing.
Oh my God, we have 2 more members.
Wow.
Nourishment
Alex,
Redacted
Ellie.
and
awesome.
Adam and Eve Beauty family.
Thank you.
Guys are
Thank you.
Member
Thank you.
button. Keep
Oh, by the
joining.
way, you can also do some super chats too. That's my job. I have to tell you to pay us. So. It's for the carnivore diet documentary.
Yeah, we got to reach more bills. There's more bills out there. We got to find them.
Right.
We got Bridget next.
Hey.
Hey, Bridget.
Well, I'm 44 days in now since the last time everybody saw me. Another 7 pounds down and some more inches gone. I think it's like 5 or 6 inches gone now. So that's
Congrats.
doing really awesome.
Awesome.
And it was like thinking about, hearing about the September 16th live stream, thinking, what kind of stuff should we talk about then? And what came top of mind for me was like anybody who's had cardiac issues and who's nervous to start carnivore, start. I was anxious and nervous about, hey, maybe it wouldn't go well for me. And so many people had said, oh, you shouldn't do the carnivore thing. That's just a fad and all this negative stuff. But, nothing else is working. And all those people saying, oh, you got to stay away from salt and you got to eat high fiber and you got to eat heart healthy. It's like, yeah, well, I watched my dad eat your heart healthy diet and he died. It's like, I don't want to be that. And like the amount of success that I'm seeing is like just phenomenal. I'm blown away. It's like, I should have done this so much sooner. So I want to make sure that, people who are just starting out, maybe they've just got home from the hospital after some kind of cardiac event. Maybe they've got some stents. Maybe they had a heart attack or 2. Any of those things that happen that, can really put the fright of losing your life into you. It's that point when you come home and you decide, I want to still live. I want to find a way out of this. I need to be back to some kind of fantastic health. And you might be thinking, I don't know how I'm going to get there. I don't feel anything like what I used to. Well, I'm living proof that you can get from where you are at to a spot where you don't feel like a zombie. You've got tons of energy. It is possible. So you just got to look at where you're at and, one step at a time. If you can get into like the heart rehabilitation programs for exercise locally where you live, do that. Because I did that and it was a supervised gym. So you had nurses in there that took your vitals before, during, and after. And they made sure that nothing bad happened to you and that, if you started having some kind of adverse reaction that, you stop the exercise until it calmed down and you go at your pace. And that's the most important thing. It's like, don't think that you've got to go onto these YouTube channels where you got all these like super skinny people and they're bouncing around and doing all this like hard cardio and stuff like that. And you're like, oh my God, I can't even keep up with these people. I'm hardly moving and my heart is pounding. It's like, there are other places like our carnivore channels where you can find out how do you do this from starting where you're at. You need not be high impact or high interval training. It's like that kind of stuff can come later. You just like if you're sitting in bed and you haven't been out of bed or out of the house for years, just even lifting your arms up and moving those around, and just like do 10 arm lifts at a time. If that's all you can do, it's okay. And
Start
then
somewhere.
you just keep doing it every day, and then keep a log. Like I've got a awesome paper journal here that I just had printed out, and I'm going to keep all of my exercise stuff in it. When I start with weights, I'm going to write down, okay, what are the weights I'm using every week? What are the reps I'm doing? What are the exercises I'm doing? So I can, have some organization to it. And so I know that, okay, well, I did my arms now. Well, maybe this week I should do my legs. Maybe I'm going to lift my foot off the ground 1 foot. And the next week I'm going to lift it off the ground 2 feet. And maybe I'm going to do 5 more repetitions. And you start from there, and then you work your way up. And it's going to take a different amount of time for everybody, but that's how it is. And as long as you've decided your why is you want to be here on this planet, and you want to be there for your kids or your grandkids or your spouse or other people that you love in your life, or you want to get out there and you want to do things and you got a bucket list. If you don't have a bucket list, make a bucket list. There's so much stuff you can do. It's like you're starting from day one, and it's like day one of the big adventure of the rest and best part of your life. So that was like the burning thing on the top of my mind is like, if you're just starting, fantastic. We're starting with you, lots of us. Like I'm only 44 days in myself, and it's going really well, and I want to take lots of other people with me. So I'm putting up music on my channel so that people can use it to work out. I'm building workouts that start from scratch for people. I heard Bill say he got some resistance bands in the mail.
Yep.
And that's a fantastic place to start, because it's easy on your joints. There's no like high impact anything, and it's cheap. I mean, and if you don't have resistance bands, well, we've got tons of body weight to use as our gym to begin with, and you've always got things around the house. Like if you've got like a book or a can of something, get creative.
Yep.
And I'm going to put those ideas out for people so that no matter where you're at, you've got something that you can start with. And that's just the important thing, is starting. And, if you wake up and it's a bad day and you're feeling crappy, don't cheat. Don't go back to the sugar, because you're going to backslide.
For sure.
Just, put those shoes on and just walk outside the front door if you can, and shut it behind you. Just stay out there for 10 or 15 minutes and take in, the sunlight, because we need that.
Absolutely.
Amen.
Awesome. Techno Girl on YouTube. Thank you so much. Adam, what are we looking at here? We got a bunch of people wanted to get on here.
Yep.
Thanks,
Bridget, for coming. We appreciate you.
you.
I hope to see you on 24 hour.
Thanks,
Yep, we'll see you at the next one.
Come back for the next one for sure. Hey, Adam, I don't know if we want to try this. So just so everyone's watching, we're not trying to like rush people through, but we're trying to prepare for the 24-hour live stream where everyone's going to get 1 minute. It's really fast. So I found this little online timer. Maybe let's just try it once. Let me see if this will work. Let me see. Share my screen, online stopwatch.
I thought about doing it on my phone.
Screen there? Does it take up most of the screen? I wonder if I could change this layout.
But I wonder what if we do this layout?
You should be able to do.
I'm sorry. Yeah, Ali, maybe you do it, because I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just gonna click.
What about this layout? Oh no, then we're just seeing Carrie. But maybe if I click on Carrie, and then who's supposed to be talking?
I think.
Carrie and Carrie. Let's try Carrie. Can I click on Carrie? No, it doesn't. Oh, hey! But let me see if I can. I'm trying to get the timer up there. Let me see if I can get this.
You're the guinea pig, Carrie.
No. Okay, wait.
Oh, maybe not.
No, it didn't work. So if I do this one, it's Carrie with a K.
Hey, this is all good practice.
Yeah, this is. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah.
We're doing, what is it called? Like the dress rehearsal right now.
Run through. You think there'd be one down there that would work? What?
Yeah, I'm trying to click on all of them. But
You have to bust out the phone timer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we could do that too. JT, you want to hold the phone timer?
Sure.
Okay, yeah.
If you don't mind.
But
there we go. Oh yeah.
We gotta do something first. So you have some more members. Melanie
Yay.
Sposio. Thank you so
Awesome.
much. And then we have Carolyn Rollins. Thank you.
Wow, this is great.
And then we have Tracy Kinzel.
Yeah, let them know. Hit that join button at the bottom of the video.
Yep.
Oh, I got another one. We have Janet A.
Whoa.
Janet.
Awesome.
One thing I wanted to mention quickly too, if people want to do super chats, it's awesome. There's also the GoFundMe link, and just as a little background, we get more money if you do the GoFundMe because YouTube takes a big chunk of it. So if you don't have a preference and you want to do it, we appreciate whatever we can get, but it all helps for the documentary. But so hey, I'll stop sharing that. And Carrie, do you want to go next with the 1 minute timer? No pressure round here. JT's got the timer going.
I'll
Thank
do
you,
it.
JT.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I'm on. Okay. All right. I am 57. I've discovered low carb in 2015. And then in December of 2023, I discovered carnivore kind of by accident. But the reason that I went low carb was because my mother had very serious complications from diabetes, and the last few years of her life were terrible. And, the quality of life was just bad. She couldn't get around. She could barely walk, and, her heart was bad and everything. And so I decided I did not want that to be my fate. So I started with low carb, and then I just gradually worked down to the proper human diet spectrum until I got to carnivore. And a neighbor had given me some boxes of beef patties and some, a chub of bologna and some other meat products. And so I just ended up getting stuck on eating the meat, and I just ate that. And so then online, I was like scrolling through YouTube and stuff, and I was like, stumbled on some carnivore videos, and I was like, well, yeah, I guess that's how I'm eating now, So, but it's great. I have no more anxiety. It's given me a lot more energy. My outlook on life is fantastic. The only thing is, though, I have lost too much weight, so I'm like Primal Mike, trying to gain some muscle. So I'm tweaking my diet and stuff for that. So there you go.
My Metamorphosis, the best name on YouTube. Go check out her channel. Big Kiss fan too. Awesome.
Yes.
Hey, so, Alia, Adam, what do you think? Are we gonna have to refine this? It's hard doing it. I don't know if I could do it.
Someone mentioned we should do 2 minutes, and they said 2 minutes would be better, but that's 33 hours, and we have special guests coming.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to rework this whole thing. But I love that we're doing an impromptu dress rehersal.
Yeah, it's
and I
good
love hearing
practice.
everybody's stories.
I don't think I could do myself in a minute either. That's
Lacey.
so,
for sure.
It's
right?
really, yeah, you've got to really, I guess, think of your main, like, what is your main message that you want to get out? So you're not going to be able to get your whole story in there. So I guess my most important thing is going to be two things: no diabetes and no anxiety.
Right.
But I don't know, though, because the weight issue is something that, while most people have the opposite problem, I have to be the weirdo. But, there it is. So I'm going to just have to figure out what the main points are.
Sure. Maybe we do like a dress rehearsal for each person and say, hey, practice off 1 minute. You could say your why and your how. You can do it in 1 minute. I'm gonna have to try it myself once because that's gonna be tough.
Carrie.
Let's do it right now. I'm gonna do it in 1 minute. I'm gonna do it.
When we get to 1 minute. When we get to 1 minute.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, there you go.
Oh,
now we're on to it.
Can you put the minute up for Alia? We're gonna do Alia's real quick. Sorry, Carnivore Chris, you're up next, buddy.
That's okay, man.
Nice.
Keep it up.
3, 2.
All right, JT, put the timer on.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Thanks, Carrie.
All right, girl.
All right, see y'all later. I'm gone.
Oh, yeah! I started carnivore because I was super overweight at 209.8 pounds, and it made me very sad. And I had terrible IBS for like 6 years, and that was horrible. And I had diarrhea all the time, and I was always bloated. And then I handled all these things like my back pain, menstrual cycles, everything, food addiction, carbohydrate addiction, and oh my God, the food's amazing. 23 seconds, y'all.
Woo! That was awesome, girl.
I am a carnivore.
YouTube on the bottom, Alia Wells 955. World record time.
Good job. Good job.
Yeah, that's going to be a stressful 24 hours if you got to do that the whole time, though. My goodness.
You have a new member.
Yay, new member.
You have 2 new members. Colleen
Welcome.
Frank. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Oh, I'm going to be posting there all the time now.
And you have Susan E.
Thank you, Susan.
You're
Thank
ready
you.
for that exclusive content, Carrie.
Yeah, more exclusive content. I
Get
got a
it
lot
ready.
of behind the scenes Alaska stuff to share for sure.
Behind the scenes is the best.
All right, Carnivore Chris, you ready now for this?
Yeah. Hey, brother.
Warm
How you
yourself
doing?
up.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to see your theater sometime soon. I'm in northern Wisconsin here, so up in Wausau.
I'd love to have you down anytime. Sorry, I'm wasting
You
your
bet
time.
you, man.
Anytime.
Absolutely. Yep. So basically, back in 2016, I had some complications with diabetes, and I lost 210 pounds in 1 year on ketosis, finding Dr. Berg. And then after that, I stalled for about 4 or 5 years. And then in the last 25 days, I've lost 23 pounds on carnivore.
Wow.
That's incredible.
So
That's awesome.
Good for you, dude.
by quitting cheese.
Hey,
Nice.
another cheese head off the cheese like me and
Yeah.
Carrie, man. We
It
can
was
run through
all
cheese,
about
suck
the cheese. All about the cheese. But that's all I got. And I'm usually singing to, I sing on the karaoke app. So this is the first time I've ever been live on
Oh, man.
YouTube.
What's
You
your
did great.
Awesome, man.
What's
Yeah.
You did great.
What's that?
What's your
did
YouTube so we
great.
can subscribe?
It's at Carnivore Chris, Wisconsin, just like my name on there. So, but I've never been live. I never put up a video yet. So I
Well,
just
get
need to
busy.
figure out how to use that. But yeah, I've been singing live on YouTube on Star Maker app for about 7 years now.
That's great.
So,
Nice.
yep.
Awesome.
Come down to the theater sometime, Carnivore Chris. I'd love to have you. I'll give you a tour. This is the meeting place for carnivores now. Every night I get a couple in here.
This
love
is
it.
a community here. So I mean, this is the first time I've ever seen this kind of community, and I love it, man. It's
Carnivore
awesome.
community is the best. Yeah, come
You
on
bet.
down, Montella Theater. Love to see you. Thank you
You
so
bet.
much, Chris.
Chris,
Yep.
put your link in the chat. I couldn't
Okay.
find your link in
Will-
the chat. Everybody put
will
your
do.
link in the chat. when
Will
you
do.
actually talk. Okay,
Thanks,
great.
Alia. I followed you all, by the way.
Thank you, Chris.
All right.
Thank
See you
you.
later.
Hey,
You bet.
shout out real quick. Everyone go to Alia Wells 955 and Adam. Carnivore today got it on the bottom. Adam's the best. Adam's helping keep this ship going.
Adam's
Steering
the dude.
it through the storm. Carnivore today is awesome. Awesome YouTube channel. Everyone go
Thanks,
subscribe.
Carrie. You're awesomer, Carrie.
No. Let's see how we feel when we do the 24-hour live stream.
I do say on Carnivore, I need a padded seat, man. I lost all my padding.
Yeah.
We have 2 more members.
Oh man, the
bring 'em
members
up.
are coming
Bring 'em
in.
up.
It's a member night. Matt Core, thank
Matt
you.
Core
Yeah, go to the bottom of the video and join the members. We'll shout you
and
out.
Scott Mackey. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. So you don't have to say it in 23 seconds. I didn't even say what all that stuff I talked about, I handled with Carnivore. Okay.
Great. Johnny F. I think you're next. Or was it Diane? I'm sorry.
Diane.
I'm sorry.
Hi.
Hi, Diane. How are you? Are you
I'm
ready
great.
for this
I'm
speed
doing
round
great.
here?
I'm sorry, what was that?
I said, are you ready for the speed round, the 1 minute?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll start that my YouTube name is Diane Elizabeth, and I just started a few days ago. I've got 1 video up and 1 short, and I have started 6 weeks ago. I'm down 12 pounds, but I'm not doing it for the weight loss. I'm doing it for longevity because I'm a cancer patient. I have ovarian cancer. And so I'm just trying to stay alive as long as possible because I have 2 boys that I need to finish raising.
Amen.
And that's it. It's
You got this.
not a big story.
You got it.
Yeah. It's really, really super easy for me too because my parents were the ones who brought me in to it. Because before that, I was trying. Okay, well, I can do anti-inflammatory, and
but there were so many different things saying, okay, sweet potatoes are anti-inflammatory. No, they're not. Rice is anti-inflammatory. No, it isn't. I don't know. There was a lot of conflicting things. And then the only consistent thing that I found was on Carnivore, listening to Jordan Peterson, his daughter, and then my, excuse me, my dad has been fighting cancer 1 year longer than me, and he has prostate cancer. And so I will, though, go ahead and say that both of us, our cancers are minuscule. It's not life-threatening. I'm not at death's door, but we are going to be fighting pretty darn hard.
That's great.
Got 2 boys. Gotta be around as long as possible.
Absolutely.
Gotta have a reason why.
Yep.
Yeah, you've got an important why for sure.
Yeah.
I'd love to. I'm sorry we don't have a lot of time here, but I would love to chat with you more, Diane. If you want to come back for the 24-hour live stream or maybe do something on my channel, feel free to shoot me a message. We'll be thinking about you, and thank you so much for sharing all that. You got it.
Thanks, Diane.
I'm happy you found it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, Diane.
Yeah.
Johnny F., sir, how are you?
Hey, good. It's good to see everybody. The
Likewise.
gang's all here. I feel like I'm like the Brady Bunch or something here.
Yeah.
Or,
You're up, Al.
Hollywood Squares, if anybody's as old as I am.
You're up, Alex.
So.
Let's go.
Yeah, I've been watching all you guys and all of the normal, Dr. Barry and so on. But I'm on 42 days, down about 22 pounds. A little over a year, or a couple of years ago, I topped out at 301, and that's what I call the day I met Buddha, and that's a story for another time that has more than 1 minute because JT's making me nervous. And no, I'm kidding. And so, anyways, yeah, it's been a little bit of a struggle. I've had a lot of digestive issues and trying to straighten things out, and I think that's just because I've been eating crud, to use a better word, for 58 years, and my body's like, what are you doing? Where's my Doritos, for criminy sake?
Yeah.
And you know how that is. So, and you've all been fighting the same thing. So yeah, I'm excited for day 60 and day 90, and but like all of you say, I felt so much better even after the first 2 weeks. It was like, oh my gosh, my shoulder doesn't hurt, my knees don't hurt. I have more energy, and all these other things will get worked out as time goes on.
It's amazing.
But I'm just glad I found the community, because I know Carrie's mentioned it. There's a little bit of depression in there, some ADHD that messes with me, and when I start to get down a little bit, I haven't broken down and been like, oh yeah, where's that half bag Doritos? But if I can pop over and put on one of Adam's videos or Carrie's videos or whomever, it gives me that motivation again. And like everybody likes to say, you got this. And it's like, okay, all right, shake this off. Drink some more water, go eat some bacon.
Bacon.
Do something, I'm in Colorado. Hello from Colorado. And actually right above my finger is where I live. Right there in that little grassy area. So
Wow.
It's great out here. But yeah, and I appreciate everything that everybody's done. And I almost forgot. And speed it up. I sent a package to Bill with something for Carrie and Emma in it.
Oh.
And I sent a priority mail. I'm like, they'll get it while they're in Alaska. They can use it. And then on Thursday, I get an email saying, there's no such person as Bill. We're sending it back to you. And I was like, driving me nuts. But I have some ideas that maybe we can touch on some other time off channel about making some more merchandise for the movie and just trying to support you guys. I think I sent an email to Adam, but I'm going to send it off to you. This is what I sent you. Oh man, this is going to be tough.
Alaska.
Let me turn
nice.
off my back. I apologize. I did not try this ahead of time.
I did see that, but I haven't had time to respond yet.
I
I've been
was-
super busy
that's
with
no problem.
getting things ready for
Oh,
Carrie.
that's cool.
I made this for
Yeah.
Bill, and I made one for you and Emma because I just took a trip, and you can take these on the plane.
Oh,
as long
okay.
as they're empty, as long as it's empty when you walk through security. Then once you get in, they got all those water dispensers now for bottles.
Right.
And instead of buying that $8 bottle of water, you got your thing, and you can put some element in there or something like I did when I was traveling. But anyways, and then it says got your name on the side.
Oh man. Wow.
And I did one for
man.
Emma. And I did this design. I thought, gosh, maybe we'll just have Bill put this on his channel and he can make the money off of these.
Sure.
I don't care. It doesn't, I can make them and ship them and he don't have to do nothing. Anyway, that's beside the point. But anyways, I'm going to get this off to you. I'll send them to the theater or something. I could probably find that address.
Yeah,
But,
or you can just email me, homesteadhow@gmail.com, and I'll connect with you.
Yeah,
And
no problem.
thank you so
But
much.
we'll-
That's so nice of you.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude.
No, it's so fun. It's fun to mess with, and the graphic, I loved how that came out.
That's really cool. Yeah.
But anyways, I
Thank
don't
you
want to
so
keep
much. And I
everybody
just
up.
want to say real quick, I'm super excited for you too, because like you were saying, when you get to day 60, it gets better and better, and day 70 and day 100.
Man,
I
I
thought it
can't
couldn't get
wait.
any better. At day 50, I thought it couldn't get any better. So you have things to look forward to, my friend. It's just going to get better and better
I am
for you.
so much. I can't wait.
Yeah,
So,
just stick to it.
hi,
You get any of those
everybody.
Dorito cravings, just eat some bacon. You'll be fine.
I got rid of them. My wife still has them, but that's a different story that I'm sure
Right.
many of you deal with. So,
Well,
anyways,
thank you
it was
so
great
much.
seeing everybody.
Thanks for
Thank
stopping
you.
out, Johnny.
Thanks, bud.
Thank you, Johnny.
Yeah,
Have
we'll
a good
talk
day.
to you. Bye, Adam, Allie. See you.
Bye. I'll talk to
Bye.
you soon too.
All right.
I have an important announcement. So
Uh-oh.
Addicted Paul says if we got all 633 people to be a member tonight, we would make $18.92 for the what's it called, the movie, the documentary. I'm fired.
You sound like Porky Pig there for a second.
I'm fired.
That's all, folks.
Scott, Carnivore Scott, hello from Huntsville, Alabama. Sorry I'm late. Thank you for being here. $10. $10
Thank
for
you,
the movie.
Scott. Thank you.
And Carnivore Brothers.
Wow, so many members
More
tonight.
members.
Love it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's see.
Who do we got?
What do we got next here? Sherry. Sherry, how are you?
Sherry.
Good. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so this is my little Zoe, and we are here from Wisconsin.
Oh, yes, more Wisconsin.
Awesome.
Zoe?
Hey, Wisconsin.
Gorgeous.
So I have 8 kids, and I've always been interested in health. And I had lost a lot of weight in 2016, and then 2018 gained it all back, and then some. So that led me to Dr. Fung. And prior to that, we had done paleo, and I was anti-keto. Like I told people, just don't. And Dr. Fung led me into fasting and low fat, and I learned all the science and started a blog and started creating recipes. And then that led me into keto, and 2020 fell off the wagon hard because it's 2020. So got back on last June, and then went October 1st, went carnivore, and I'm a certified ketogenic coach. And so I have my channel, and we focus more on helping people with families make it with a budget, and really helping type 1 diabetics, because that's what my husband is. So that's where my heart is, and reversing type 2 diabetes, because that's where all the rest of my family is.
Nice.
Awesome.
What a mission. Could you shout out your blog?
Yeah, so the blog is Sherry's Low Carb Kitchen, and
All right.
then the YouTube channel is Neolife Keto Sherry. So
Yes. Everyone go check it out. Support it. Thank you so much for sharing.
Put it in the chat.
Sherry.
Put the link in the chat.
I
For
did
channel.
several
Oh,
times.
okay.
I will again.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks.
Bye, Sherry.
Bye.
You have more members.
What's
Theo.
going on? It's member night tonight. Wednesday
Members night. Let's go.
And
Awesome.
Tech Cowgirl. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.
Got the timer out.
I got the timer back out, everybody.
Andre,
I didn't
how
want
are
to
you?
make I made him nervous.
I'm great, Carrie. Thank you for having me on. You
Andre,
were the
what's
one
up?
that finally inspired me to do this after watching several YouTube videos. I'm a newbie, 6 days. I've lost 5 pounds. And the main attraction to this diet was not only the weight loss and physically feeling better, but the mental health. My anxiety, I had severe anxiety, panic attacks. That's gone in 6 days.
Wow.
And my depression is, I mean, it's almost gone completely. It's just unbelievable. I've cleaned out my fridge, threw away everything that's not meat related, and I'm making my first batch of tallow as we speak. And I ordered, I just ordered yesterday ordered a 20-pound roast of ribeye. So I'm really excited. My back pain's practically gone away too. All this in just 6 days. I'm just absolutely amazed.
That's awesome.
Miracle, man.
It's amazing how that when that inflammation goes away, it happens quickly for a lot of people. I'm so happy to hear your anxiety went away because that's a nightmare for so many people. And there's nothing that's ever helped me. Nothing's ever helped me my whole life but carnivore on the anxiety front.
Yeah.
So that's
so
awesome.
Anyway, thank you. I'm 63, and if I can do it, anybody can do it.
Yes.
I love you guys.
Thank you, Andre.
And,
we gotta have you back. Come back
I'm
for the
really
24-hour.
rooting for Bill. I'm so glad you got up there and visited him. He seems like a really nice guy.
He's the best. Absolutely.
Anyway,
thank you, Andre. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks, bud.
Bye, Andre.
Thanks, Andre.
Bye. We have a super chat.
Super chat. Hey guys,
Yes, we're going
what percentage does YouTube take off of super chats? Adam, do you know
30%.
that? 30?
30%.
Yep.
30.
Hit the GoFundMe.
Yeah, so
it goes longer.
It's a lot.
GoFundMe goes a longer way if you guys want, but we'll take whatever we can get. But thank you so much. All right, Cassie, how are you?
Hi, I'm good.
You ready to
It's my
do
first
this?
time doing something like this, so I'm a little nervous.
Don't be nervous. Carnivores don't get nervous. It is tricky though. We're trying to do 1 minute because we're trying to get 1,000 people in here for the 24-hour live stream. So no pressure, but go whenever you're ready.
Whenever you're ready.
Yes. So I'm from Texas. I'm 36 years old, soon to be 37. I have battled PCOS for a majority of my life. I've had some health issues along the way other than that, but the biggest thing for me is that I had complications trying to get pregnant. So I did successfully have a baby, but we're trying again, and I have been unsuccessful this time. So I was YouTubing some stuff, and my mom sent me a video, and it happened to be Dr. Barry and another female doctor discussing PCOS, and that led me down the long rabbit hole of the carnivore diet. So here we are. So I'm on day 60 today, and I have started to have female stuff going again. So hopefully everything is getting worked out. My hormones are starting to level out, and I'm feeling better, looking better.
Get ready, hubby.
My skin's better. I'm having, I had tinea versicolor really bad on my neck and chest and face, and that's cleared up. No more tinea versicolor, no more itchy, dry skin.
That's so awesome.
Awesome.
I'm so happy for you. You got this. Have you seen Dr. Kiltz? I just put him on the bottom too. He's
Yes.
awesome. Yeah, he's helped out my daughter. Alia has as well, but my daughter's had similar issues, and it's amazing what carnivore will do for you. Day 60, congratulations! It's only going to get better for you.
Thank you.
And if you want,
Yes,
shoot me
thank
an
you.
email because I love talking about menstrual cycles, as everybody here knows.
Okay, yes, because I need some more help on that. So
Sure,
definitely upping the fats and trying to, get it all leveled out. But yeah, I'm feeling better, a lot better, and I'm trying to get my husband on board.
Yeah,
Give him time. Give him time.
Yeah.
You got
Yes.
Get Ali up. She'll help you share your story.
Right.
Yes.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Bye. Thank you so much.
You have another super chat.
Oh, Christy, thank you so much. $20 super chat. Appreciate it so much. Every penny. CarnivoreDietMovie.com.
Become a member if you want that behind the scenes Homestead How.
Yeah, geez,
How they do it.
Carnivore Stan, how are you, sir?
Hey, not bad. Yeah,
How's it going?
Good. Yeah, so I had volunteered to help with the movie, and I thought maybe I should show my face, know that I'm a real person behind this.
Yes.
So I'm going to try to do this really quick here. See if I can do it. So I was raised a vegetarian. I have type 1 diabetes, a lot of autoimmune issues. I had a lot of inflammation, chronic eosinophilic pneumonia, asthma, sinusitis, low energy, ADHD, kidney stones, and all that. So I started eating healthy, like green smoothies and a whole bunch of that good stuff. And I just got worse. And then tried keto. It's hard to keep on, but saw the, low carb down under and all those things. And then the usual Joe Rogan, Ken Berry, Anthony Chafee. So I've been carnivore for 3 years now. This month, I think it was. And I don't have scurvy yet, but I have a lot more energy. My ADHD is less prominent, like half the meds. I could probably go off them, but I just want to keep that. I'm down to about half the insulin or less that I needed before. And I got all the usual benefits, like don't have to use deodorant and all that stuff. Suntan easily don't burn. I'm still oxalate dumping. My feet kind of are flaky, and and I got red blotches and that. But anyway, I'm over. So thank you for this opportunity.
Great, man.
And huge shout out, Carnivore Stan. Thank you so much. JT just joined today as well on the Carnivore Community project, and Carnivore Stan's the original one. So we got to hook you guys up along with Graham.
Yes, now I get to see the face.
Yes,
yeah.
Likewise.
It's great. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Stan. I appreciate everything you're doing.
No problem.
Thanks,
Yeah,
bud. We'll
my
talk,
pleasure.
Stan.
We'll talk,
We
Stan.
will. Yeah, for sure.
All right, Brian, Life of Brian, how are you?
Hello, you can hear me?
I can
Brian,
hear you.
yeah.
Yep. So we're trying to aim for 1 minute. If you can do it in 1 minute, we're hoping.
Okay. I achieved a milestone today. I've got the Carney Mojo going. I had been such a major depression, and today, 3 hours ago, my truck burned down right down the street right here.
Oh man.
I have to live right down. I live only about a mile from Amanda and Scott from Carnivorous Me. I bet they might see it as they drive by.
Oh man.
But no, I have a story where about 2015 I had cancer scare and had some other stuff going on. And it took a while to figure out, but I happen to believe in our body's ability to heal. And so I went against everybody's opinion and handled it on my own without radiation and all that stuff. And it kind of led me in the direction of kind of going towards the keto background. I have an athletic background with triathlons and ultra distance racing and stuff, but it worked out. I got through that, but then I started gaining weight, and then finally one day I bought a blood glucose meter, and turns out my blood glucose was up, and I was at 250 pounds. And I couldn't lose my weight, and that's the answer to it. And that's what led me towards this carnivore diet, is that I had to go to zero carb just to get my blood sugar under control. So I've lost 85 pounds. My arthritis is going away. I have a lot of sports injuries, and I'm going to run again. I tore my meniscus about 10 years ago, but I'm going to run again someday. And, this has been truly remarkable. And what's crazy is that I kind of knew it half a lifetime ago, but I didn't have the mindset. But now having the mindset and having community, it's just made everything totally different now. And here I am, age 60, and my eyes even, for instance, I've had glasses since high school. I don't need glasses anymore.
Wow.
This is insane. But I could go through a long diatribe of everything that's changed for me. You would not believe it. But anyway.
Good job, Brian.
You will run again, Brian.
Awesome.
Yeah. Sorry about the truck, but congratulations
Yeah.
on everything else in your life. You're killing it.
tough.
That's amazing. Amazing results. Thank you for sharing. Really appreciate it.
God bless you.
God bless you too. Hey, Rod, stay strong, live long. How are you, sir?
Hey.
Quick
Rod.
shout out. Quick
Rod.
shout out to Rod. So for those that don't know or are new here, Rod generously helped Bill in Alaska get up and running with YouTube. So I helped Bill with like editing some stuff, but Bill kept getting stuck and I couldn't figure it out. He was doing his iPad. Rod straightened him out. And then Rod helped the Oh, I interviewed them today. The Sightless Carnivores.
Shane and Amy.
Shane and Amy. Bottom of the
Sightless
screen.
Carnivores.
Everyone has to go check out their YouTube channel. I'm going to shout them out every day. I interviewed them today, Rod, and those two are amazing. They're thriving on carnivore. Such a great. I'm like, I got two best friends now. So thank you so much, Rod, for generously donating your time and helping. And now Rod's helping us with the carnivore diet documentary. And we shouted out your channel the other day. You're past 1,000 now, is it right?
It's like 1,255, I think, or something like that.
Yes. Over 1,200. We need more, though. We got to get you to the 10,000. So on the bottom of the screen, follow Rod on YouTube. Stay strong, live long. Great guy. All right, Rod. Sorry, I'm rambling now. We're trying to do 1 minute. You think
so
you
good.
Can you do
all right,
one?
I'll give it a crack. Yeah. So I'm Rod from Australia in Sydney, and the reason why I started is because I was addicted to sweet foods. I thought that irritable bowel syndrome was just normal. I fluctuating weight, sort of going up and down, and I think it was Jordan Peterson that sort of made me think, okay, well, what's this all about? And then started watching Kerry's channel and a few others. Started carnivore about 60 days ago. Most of the issues that I had have gone. I still have some chronic pain issues, but now that I'm at where I'm at, I started my channel a little while ago, and I thought, hey, you know what? I can keep doing this and help other people. So that's really my main mission now, is just I'm producing recipes, producing videos to help people start their journey and also keep going. And I'm just having a blast. So yeah, that's it.
Great.
That's awesome.
There it is. Stay strong, live long. Yeah, over 1,200. Awesome.
That's awesome. I put his link in the chat.
All right, everyone go subscribe.
Yeah. Appreciate your support. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I'll keep pushing out the content to help people as much as I can.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, Rod. Appreciate it. All right, Ian, Carnivore Cleveland. How are you, sir?
What's going on?
Oh, he's not.
You're muted.
There we go.
All right, I had to unmute myself. Sorry about that.
No problem.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
So for me, it was an entire accident that had more to do with my allergies than my weight or anything else. Is that I had gotten to the point where my allergies were so severe that I was literally a Benadryl addict rather than an alcoholic. I would take Benadryl nonstop because everything made me inflamed. Everything made me itch. Everything made my eyes burn. Everything made anything. Yes, I gained a lot of weight, but it was also, I was so concerned about, like, why am I just being, why is my body reacting to everything?
I'm on a live chat.
And so what I did is I did a kind of a deconstruction elimination diet. I didn't know what I was doing ultimately was a carnivore diet at first. I said, okay, I'm going to take a certain thing that I like to eat, which was chili, beef chili. And I'm going to start off with just by eating ground beef. And then I'm going to start adding things to it, like some powdered garlic and some tomato paste and so on and so forth. But in that first week that I just did the salted ground beef, in over 30 years, my gums tightened up and my gingivitis went away.
Wow.
And I was shocked. I was like, what is happening to me right now that I just couldn't conceive of? That I've never had a dentist tell me, you know, don't eat this or don't eat that. And I did something in my life that changed my life so drastically and so quickly that, I mean, I literally looked like I was from The Walking Dead when I would brush my teeth. If I would touch my teeth, I would hold it up. If I ate something, I would have droplets of blood. Mm-hmm. So I wasn't even looking directly into carnivore first. I did something that I accidentally became carnivore by eating ground beef, and my body started healing. And that's what triggered me into looking into things that I was like, what the hell is happening here? You know, what's going on with me? And I saw like a panoply of different doctors that were talking, like Dr. Eric Berg, Dr. Chafee, Dr. Berry, that were talking about different things because I wasn't looking at it from the perspective of, I just want to eat meat. But I did look at it from the perspective that I was just eating meat. And I started listening to some of these doctors, and it blew my mind. I'm not going to get into like the conspiratorial aspects of it, which I could, but it just, I looked at that and I was like, I have been, I got angry. I'm, in my 40s, and my teeth have been so screwed. And not a single dentist told me, you know what? It's not just if you stop eating sugar, if you stop eating carbohydrates. So that's what got me into carnivore.
Cool.
Awesome.
Sorry. Yeah, I went over
for your teeth too, man.
Amazing. My you know what? And my cuticles have
all these weird things,
Nice.
right? My teeth
Yeah.
too. It's crazy. Well, thank you so much for sharing, Carnivore Cleveland. Appreciate it. Awesome. We got Carnivore Stan became a YouTube member. Thank you, Carnivore Stan.
Carnivore Stan.
All right, Matt and Cheryl, how are you?
Good. You guys hear us all right?
Yeah, we can hear you perfectly. Yep. So we're trying to shoot for 1 minute if you can do it.
No problem. So we're in rural Alberta, Canada, right in the middle.
Oh, okay.
So been doing carnivore since the spring of 2020, so quite a long time. I started off, I was 275 pounds. About 6 weeks, I lost 30 pounds, and I've pretty much stayed the same since then. Joint pain's all gone, clearer thoughts and everything. My wife, Cheryl, her story, if you want to hear it, she was on Dr. Baker's podcast a couple weeks ago. If you remember her, if you've seen that or not.
So that was a privilege to do, and just lots of blessings and amazing change in our life, and to do it as a couple has been pretty cool too. So
that's awesome.
that's all we wanted to say, and to support Bill. We've been following the journey, and we're excited, so we'll keep at it.
Thank you so much. Congratulations. Awesome. Dr. Baker's the best. The original carnivore, wrote the book on it. But that's cool. You guys are doing it as a couple. Thank you so much for sharing your story. And you did it in under a minute too.
I know.
Yeah, they killed it, man. That's how we gotta run this.
Just like that. Thank you guys so much. Come back if you want for the 24-hour live stream. We'd love to hear from you again.
Okay.
For sure.
Good.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Amber and Dan's Carnivore Life, how are you?
Hey.
Hi, how are you guys tonight?
Great.
Howdy.
Great to see y'all.
Likewise.
Good to see you.
I'll be interviewing you guys
Yeah,
soon.
so first of all, Carrie, I just watched Bill's story right as your live started, and it really, really touched my heart. And I'm really rooting for this guy. I just subbed to his channel, and he's going to be a big inspiration to a lot of people. Just like Sean, Intentional Carnivore, and all the other ones out there. But I just wanted to say that real quick before I tell my story.
Sure.
So hi y'all, I am one half of Amber and Dan's Carnivore Life. If you didn't know, I'm Amber. Dan's out tinkering in the garage, and he's a little camera shy anyway. But so my show, I actually started my channel back in 2018 when we found keto, because my husband's been diabetic since 2012. And he was always a high functioning diabetic between the 300 and 400s. And no matter what we did, we couldn't get his blood sugar down. And that was before we knew about keto. That was when, the diabetic diet was what we were supposed to be eating, and, we didn't know any better. And then we went to keto, and within 2 weeks of going to keto, we dropped his blood sugars from the 300 and 400s down to 127.
Wow.
And so that's what worked for us. We finally found that magic pill that everybody's been looking for, And so, it was over 10 years, it was a constant, 5 years, it was a constant up and down struggle, falling off the wagon. We never went to sugar or anything like that, but it was still like those damn tacos are always calling at you, And anyway, so January this year, we started our first, it was Ketovore for the first 3 months. And then we went triple beanie in April with Carnivore Quest. And we've been carnivore ever since then. And so now it's just more of a healing journey for us both, because I was diagnosed diabetic in March of 2022. And so my husband, he was in a work accident June 1st of 2022. Broke both wrists, busted both elbows. And so we're trying to get up his strength and get him, back to where he was, because he wants to go back to work because, life is a struggle on workers' comp. So, but that's basically our journey, is to get to better health, reverse our type 2 diabetes, reverse everything else. So far for me, things have improved. Perimenopause symptoms have completely improved. Excruciating menstrual cycles have improved so much more. And so, yeah, it's just a basic journey. And we collectively wanted to lose 175 pounds together this year, but it's been more of a healing and learning process for us this year. So maybe next year we'll definitely hit that goal. But
Awesome.
as of right now, it's just we're healing and learning.
That's
Good
awesome.
job. And so you got a YouTube channel, Amber and Dan's Carnivore Life.
Yep, that's it.
Okay. Shout out.
And
Did you put it in the chat?
It's mostly cooking carnivore and doing it on a budget.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that.
Thank you guys.
Thank you for your nice words about Bill too. He's going to inspire
yeah.
the world. I'm sure of it. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
All
I can't wait to follow his journey.
Yep. Dave,
All
how
right.
are you, sir?
Thanks, Amber.
Oh, man.
Thanks, Amber.
I am so blessed to be here. So blessed to be here. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. I follow every one of you guys for so long now.
Awesome.
So yeah, I am super excited about being here. And my journey started in February. I had blood glucose of 400. I had 11.5 as my A1C. And I just saw my endocrinologist for the first time. And didn't tell her I was carnivore. I was just kind of dabbling in it, and I had to find answers. And in 3 months, I took my A1C on a keto diet. I took my A1C from 11.5 to 6.5. 3 more months later, I took it from 6.5 to 4.5. And my doctor took me off of all my meds. I am a free man from medication. And I am just so blessed. I follow each and every one of you. And it's just an amazing journey. And I thank you so much.
That's awesome, Dave.
Life is a journey, man. Appreciate it.
Wow. Thank you so much. I'm so happy for you and your results. And thank you for sharing them with us. And we got to have you back on the live stream or over on my own channel if you want sometime. I'd love to hear more of your story.
I've been wanting to have you on my channel, and because I like to get my numbers up there, because I have a message to give.
Yes. Hey, shoot me an email, homesteadhow@gmail.com, and if you come back for the 24-hour live stream, we'll shout you out some more on there too. Help you build your channel up a little.
I sure will. I thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Dave.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Dave.
it. Have a good
Be
night.
blessed.
Have a good one.
Day, babe.
Marcy, how are you?
Hey, Marcy.
Oh, I think you're on mute still.
Yep.
There we go.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi,
Hello
Marcy.
from Arizona, where it's currently 111 still.
Woo. Nice.
Wow.
The dry heat, right?
There you go. It's a dry heat. But Carrie, thank you so much for everything that you're doing, it's just amazing. And I don't know what I'd do without the community, because you can be around friends and they just don't understand when you talk carnivore. They just think you're crazy.
Right.
But they see the weight loss, they see the health, they see everything getting better, but they just don't understand. So anyway, I am a cancer survivor, uterine cancer.
All right.
And
Good for you.
And I went keto because I knew that would help, keep any more cancer away. And I'm down 89 pounds.
Wow. Good job.
It's awesome.
And I'm healthy and off all medications. So I don't know what I'd do without carnivore.
That's awesome.
That's it.
That's great.
Awesome. You have that carnivore glow and the joy. I can see it. If you walked into my movie theater, I'd say she's on carnivore for sure.
Yeah, I think it's 111 heat too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Maybe that's a little bit. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you for sharing your story. Really appreciate it. You got to come back for the 24-hour live stream too. We'd love to hear more.
She did great.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Marcy. Have a good
Kip.
night.
Marcy.
Kip's here.
Hey.
Kip.
All right. So we have, I don't know if the camera's not working. Susan, are you there? No, maybe not.
Susan.
She's
Maybe
unmuted, so I don't know.
Some camera issues or something.
On to Kip.
We got to go on to Kip now. Jeez.
What's going on, Kip?
What's
Kip?
up,
Hello, buddy.
Nothing much, guys. I don't want tonight to be about me at all. I just wanted to hop on here real quick. I just got home from church and I wanted to just hop on here real quick. I was hurrying, trying to get my daughter laid down so I could get on and say hey to everybody. But honestly, I just want to commend you, Carrie, for what you're doing, because allowing all these people the floor to get on here and speak. And for me personally, when I first started my carnivore journey, there wasn't that many people. There wasn't as many people that had YouTube channels. And seeing all these new YouTube channels is awesome, because each one of those people is going to touch somebody else that I can't touch and that you can't touch. So thank you for this. And I just want to tell everybody that hasn't donated yet to the Carnivore Diet movie, y'all need to get on here and donate to the Carnivore Diet movie as well, because it's going to be awesome, y'all.
Oh, man. Thank you, Kip. That means a lot. I was going to give you a hard time, too, but now I can't, man. I really appreciate it. Hey, I always got to give credit where due. You guys got to check out Carnivore Kip's channel. I watch every one of your videos. I try to watch every one of everyone's videos, but there's not enough time. But you're killing it over there. Carnivore Kip Barbecue and Cast Iron. We did a smoke off together. We've done a couple videos in the past, and I love what you're doing, Kip. It's going to be a road trip at some point, Kip. You know this, right? We filmed Bill. Now we got to go down, and Alabama, man. It's right down there on the way. I'm definitely got to head down to Florida. Dante from Frigno Freedom, but those are in the plans. But man, I'd love to stop by and film with you if you want to be involved.
Absolutely, brother. You could probably come straight by my house and then go straight to his house, or catch me on the way back, because you got to come through Bama probably to get to where he lives.
I'll just roll down my window when I'm going past Alabama. I'll wait for that smell of the dino ribs to come into the window, and I'll know right where to go.
Right. I hear you. All right. Well, I don't want to hold y'all. I just wanted to say hey to everybody, because people kept asking me get in the chat, so I did the best I could to get here.
Yeah.
Hey, appreciate it, man. You're looking good, Kip. Too. You're looking good, Kip. I could see your face.
Slim and trim.
Slim and trim.
Hit me up, Kip. I'd love to talk to you some more, bud.
See everybody in the comments. Y'all take care. God bless.
God bless, Kip. Thank you.
Take care, Kip.
Check him out. Carnivore Kip. We got to get Carnivore Kip to 10,000. He's at 6,700 right now. If you guys aren't subscribed to Carnivore Kip, you're missing out for sure. All right.
I like his video, A Carnivore Confession. That was one of my favorites from Kip.
Yeah, he's been doing some really good videos. Really fun. He's an inspiration too. That's what I love about him. Out there jogging and running around. So
I know.
Hey Theo, how's it going?
It's going well.
All right. So we're trying to do 60-second carnivore testimonies. It's kind of tricky, but you want to give it a try?
Sure.
Whenever you're ready, I'll start the clock, bud.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
A few weeks ago, I started trying to figure out how to get rid of inflammation and a lot of allergies that will not go away. And I stumbled across a lot of YouTube videos and kept watching. I had a lot of doubts, but you all have really changed that for me. I see so much success that I believe it can work.
Oh yeah,
it can.
Hard to deny when you see so many results.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm on my way.
It's awesome.
It's awesome, Theo.
Thank you.
Happy for you.
Yeah. It only gets better and better. Yeah, don't stop.
Yeah. I'm already seeing results.
It's awesome.
Awesome. Thank you, Theo. Have a great
Thank
night.
you.
Have a good one, bud.
Thanks for stopping by.
All right. Randy76, how are you? From Southern California.
Hey.
I'm good. I'm hearing a back feed.
You're cutting out a little.
I'm hearing back feed.
Oh.
Yeah, you might. Do you have the stream on your phone or something?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, turn that down.
Hi, everyone. I'm just going to talk. I've lost 92 pounds. I was suffering from ADHD. This was my only answer to everything that was ailing me. I started 18 months ago, and it's just totally changed my life. And I'm trying to talk with the feedback in the back, but I'm just so encouraged by everything that's going on. And I want to come back and watch in September and be an encouragement to everyone.
That's awesome.
Absolutely, that's awesome.
I'm sorry, I can't overcome the backseat.
You're all
You're
good.
doing
We heard your story.
We
It was
appreciate you
beautiful.
coming. Thanks for sharing your story, and we look forward to hearing more from you in September for sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Thank you. Awesome. Wow, this was crazy. Hey, I got to shout out my friend JT right here, Poco Moonshine Family on the bottom.
Yeah, buddy.
You guys got to go subscribe to him. I always have like a one-word description for someone, and well, JT's got two. He's the coach, and he's got wisdom beyond his years. So go check out his channel. He's killing it over there. Fellow Wisconsinite coming up to the homestead pretty soon. Looking forward to it. So
means a lot coming from you, Gary.
I appreciate it. JT, just for those who don't know, gave me some excellent advice before going to see Bill. And I got a lot of advice from a lot of people, but it really helped me out. I appreciate it.
I'm glad it helped, bud.
Check it out.
I'm here for
JT, Poco Moon Family, for sure. Adam, Carnivore Today, Alia Wells. You guys are all awesome. Hey, this went better than I thought, but we got some things that we learned, I think, for sure. I don't know about the 60 seconds. That's tough.
It
Definitely.
is. It seemed like they liked around 2 minutes.
Right.
Yeah, 2 minutes. Maybe 2 minutes would be better. I don't know. What do you
2
think,
minutes is 33 hours with no guest speaking.
Well, we'll have the record then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we switch it to 500 now?
No, I have a solution I'll tell you about after the live stream.
Okay.
But
right.
Carrie, every time I think of you, you know what pops into my head? I just want to call you Care Bear.
Oh, jeez.
He is though. You are, bud.
Should I change my name on here? Oh man, I'm up
hey,
here.
That's the next T-shirt, man. Care Bear.
Care Bear's upstairs watching Barbie right now. Come on.
I'm sorry.
No, it's
That's
fine.
Hilarious.
Yeah. So here,
You've
this
never
was
thought of that? You've never thought of that?
I think my wife might have called me that once in the
Yeah,
past.
I was gonna say maybe Jen did.
That was one time.
How did you get her to let you film her crying?
I said you got to see this footage of Bill. It's like I wanted to show everybody so bad. I'm like, well, she's definitely got to see it. And I'm like, you're not watching this without me filming it. That's one of the biggest pieces of advice, and it's just common sense. But like Chad and Rock, they're like, you got to film the family interaction and all of this stuff. So I got a lot of behind the scenes stuff. But you guys saw Jen. What you didn't see was Emma, Alyssa, and Katie, and every one of them. And oh my goodness, Alyssa, who's my toughest little triplet. I thought she would have no reaction whatsoever. She was bawling. She was bawling. And I don't want to I don't want to say this to people like this is a big depressing cry fest thing. It was just a really touching moment. And it was straight from Bill. It was Bill's words. And it's just like this 30-second clip. I'm so happy we got it. I'm going to stop rambling. But the night before, Emma and I were like, we did a great job the day before. What do we have to do tomorrow? And we sit down and we wrote all these things down. And then we both were like, we need to do this. And whatever this was, you guys will have to find out when you watch it, is what ended up generating this response. So we were just so pumped about it. I was so happy for Bill too, because he was nervous at first, but it all came together. So
it's going to be an amazing documentary. I'm telling you.
Yeah. So I'm going to preview some of it to you guys, the team here, but I can't put it on YouTube or we're not going to get it on Netflix, but I can't wait to show you guys some of it. I'm putting together a little reel. So stay tuned.
Hey, I'll be out by you on the 5th, so maybe I get a little sneak peek.
Yes, for sure. For sure.
And also your members get a little snippets, right?
Yes, I've got some behind the scenes stuff too that's not going to be in the doc that I can show, and only the members are getting those for sure. I'm going to be hitting up the members
tonight. I can't handle it. I want everything. I'm joining tonight.
I can't believe how many members came through. That really helps because that's just ongoing. It's a couple bucks a month, but hey, you leave a comment, I answer those first, and I'm going to be posting a lot more to that, so more behind the scenes and things like that. But all right, man, this is crazy. I wasn't even going to do this. This was all because I didn't want to watch Barbie, and it was 600, 800 people here. But,
hey, God bless Barbie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Made an opportunity.
Right? Yeah, I'm glad. This was good practice. I think we learned some things. I got a couple of notes I wrote down on some things I could do differently and some things we could change. I think having people ahead of time too, like frame it in there. We could do a little thing like that and mute before. And then I was wondering too, like 6 instead of 9, maybe. I don't know. It's tough. But anyways, I'll ramble all night. We could talk about that stuff offline, but this was a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much. Yeah. Adam, Carnivore today.
Thanks, guys.
Alia Wells, Poco Moonshine family. Go check them all out. Appreciate it. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you.
Good night, guys. Love you guys.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye from Care Bear.